Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and before we dive into this game, I got an email showcasing what Chivalware was all about. I watched it for 10 seconds and realized this looks like Mega Man Battle Network as a roguelite, which is one of my favorite series of all time. So I said, hell yeah, I'm jumping into this game to see what it's all about. So this video is sponsored by the devs. Big thank you to Chivalware and the arcade crew. If you guys are watching this video and you think this game is right up your alley, there is a link to the demo down below. This game is a ton of fun. It is very fast-paced, very frantic. There's a lot going on, but once you get the flow, it is incredibly satisfying. So let's jump in. Hey, look, I know that guy. What is this? I am awake? How long has it been? Well, it's been about 10 seconds since the main menu guy. It can't be. Is that a disc knight I see before me? Come closer so we may speak in private. These swamps are teeming with creatures most foul. Okay, we can move around. We can touch grass. And we can talk to you. Forgive me, warrior, but I haven't seen your kind in, well, I can't recall when last a disc knight graced these lands. The world has fallen into chaos, you see. The king's madness has spread far and wide. But perhaps you can put an end to his tyranny. Untrained though you are, I'll teach you everything I know. I fear his spies may be watching us. Let us meet deeper into the swamp. Okay, see you later. So at first glance, this game reminds me a ton of Mega Man Battle Network, which I'm not complaining about. I love that series. And we've got the addition of numbers. We should be safe here for a moment. Heed my instructions well, warrior, and you may just survive this swamp. Use A to destroy the tile you're on and all matching connected tiles. Okay, so we want combos. It's like Candy Crush. It's just going to be way more violent. Destroying 3 or more tiles at once counts as a chain. Okay. Chains fill your energy meter. Failed chains deplete your energy meter. Okay, so if I do this, we get energy. But if I do this, we lose all of our energy. Got it. So get as many combos as possible. Stock up on energy. Now you're probably wondering what to do with all that energy. As a disc knight, you are able to wield discs, ancient artifacts that contain powerful weapons. Okay, we got a pistol. Fire for 40 piercing damage. So let's install that bad boy. When you chain tiles, you also equip that tile's weapon. Failed chains unequip your weapon. I see, so we've got the pistol here. But I think we need to do a combo. So now we have the power of gun. Weapons require energy to attack. See if you can take down this target dummy. Use X to attack. The number of available attacks is displayed above you. So we can shoot you, but then we need to grab another gun. I unequip if I do a different color. But then we equip it right again as soon as we get another match. Very good. You've got the hang of it now. Wait, what was that? A skeleton? The king must know we're here. Warrior, cut down this loathsome creature before it can call for reinforcements. I got 1 bullet. Let me get some more ammo. Not too bad. Well done. Oh no. Another one. And it has a color shield to boot. Color shields block all damage of a particular color, so you'll need to use other colors against them. Here, take this. It'll slice right through a shield. Broadsword. Swing for 35 slash damage in an arc. Every third attack deals 100% critical damage in a line. So I can pick that up. Now we have a sword, so we can swap between pistol and sword. I need more ammo here. Interesting. We're going to be juggling a lot in the middle of a fight. I think that's all of them. Thank you, warrior. It's not safe here. More will be coming. I think it's time we part ways for now. You've proven you can handle yourself. Oh, before I go, take these. You will need them on your journey. That looks like a hammer. I'm very excited about that. Farewell. I hope we meet again. All right, let me grab that gear. See what that is. Alas, a disc knight has indeed returned. Heed your master and flee like the pathetic dog you are. Watch the way I jiggle when I talk. It matters not, for you shall never make it through this swamp. Okay, the king is a jerk. Warhammer. Strike for 40 impact damage in a small cone. Scrapper. You heal 20 HP whenever you install a new disc. Okay, nice. New feature unlocked. By completing the Neophyte achievement, we now have a codex. Okay, so we can look at all this stuff we've unlocked. We got different challenges, different weapons. So these are like chips we can install for different buffs. That's what it seems like. And now we have hammer. That's cool. All right, I like that. Hello. Oh my, is that a scrapper chip? I simply must have it. I'll pay you 96 for it. Was that the chip I just got that gave me health whenever I picked up something? Yeah, you can take it. Give me the money. Excellent. A fine addition to my collection. So that's just a mystery room. But we lost our one piece of gear. I've still got my 3 weapons. That's all that matters, right? That is an egg. Shoot the egg. We supposed to let the egg hatch? I feel like not. Oh, it's gonna hatch. It has hatched into a robot. Don't think that's how those are made. Oh, I don't have any combos. I can still just destroy them at the cost of energy. Got it. Now hammer, knock you out. The hammer's great because I don't actually have to face them, but you won't get hit by purple, so we have to hit you with something else. Let's knock out the purple just so we got more options. Got a ton of gun. Now I wonder if I should load up on a weapon for the next room. Or does it reset? It resets. Okay, so I've got 2 different paths. This looks like a rest site, and then maybe a battle. And then down here is a new disc and a mystery. So let's go down. You guys know I love a good mystery. Right, gun. You guys are going to do something. Oh, there's a lot going on. You guys are tricky. I'm actually really excited. Because I feel like this game is going to get insane. And it's going to tickle my brain in all the best ways. One more hit for you. Okay, we got some poison. Hammer. Sword. Nice. Okay, excellent. We got to really swap these on the fly and look at my energy down below. Automatically charges. While fully charged, rapidly fire for 11 piercing damage. This is a minigun. Cannon. Charges before automatically firing for 120 impact damage. On kill, I heal. Plus 10% base damage. Afflicts you with broken heart while equipped. I don't know what that status is. Let's go ahead and get the cannon. That seems hilarious. I am not going to get rid of the hammer. I like it too much. Why don't we get rid of the pistol? Oh, it just gets destroyed. Okay, so now I've got a cannon. Charge it up, release, do a ton of damage. And now this is a mystery. Good day, warrior. Do you want me to reforge a disc for you? Reforge. Plus 2 levels, choose new mods. Let me see. I probably should have used the hammer or something else. So now it's level 4. And I get plus 20% damage while I have armor. Oh, I get to pick. More slash damage, more range. Why don't we get more range on this bad boy? I think that makes sense. Well, that was nice. That way we can keep older weapons with us longer. All right, you won't get hit by the cannon. Not the cannon, the hammer. I'm still getting used to all my weapons. I'm trying not to get hit. All right, charge this up, release. Do a ton. Sword. This guy, I don't like. The laser beam dude. He's a nuisance. Oh, I need more energy. I need so much energy to actually make this cannon work. But it's insanely strong. All right, one more. And it has so much range. Holy crap. Sir, get off my board. What are you doing? This is my zone. Okay. This is a bazooka. I could have a bazooka and a cannon. Fire projectile that explodes on impact, dealing 73 blast damage in an area. It costs 4 energy, so you can see exactly what it costs. It's actually cheaper than the cannon. I guess I'll get rid of the broadsword. Why not? Let's have a bunch of explosions. Bazooka into cannon. The cannon throws me off because you really have to charge it for a long time. The bazooka goes out fast. Okay, that is maybe a shop, maybe some money. This is another mystery. We haven't taken damage yet, so I feel like we really don't need to rest. Let's go down here and maybe get another disc. All right, cannon. I don't have enough energy. Whatever you're doing, stop locking onto me. Bazooka. Bazooka. All right, down you go. Oh, there was a ghost in there. So don't break that. That's not good. Ah, I took damage. All right. I'm scared of this ghost. So with you, I really have to be aggressive and run forward. Nice, we killed him before he could blast. Gotta say, I'm loving all these heavy-duty explosions. Bomb. Toss a bomb that explodes for 80 damage. I could get bombs too. Throwing hammer. No, give me the bomb. On hit, inflict broken sword for 12 seconds. I'm assuming that's gonna weaken their damage. All right, goodbye hammer. I now have bombs. Okay, that's kind of sick. I didn't just hurt myself, did I? I think I just hurt myself. I did hurt myself. The bombs can hurt me. That's not great. Oh, we can heal up. You gain plus 50 health. Slash damage inflicts poison. You deal 8% total damage to targets afflicted with that. Power fists. Brute force. Non-critical damage 8%. Whenever you gain energy, gain 2 shields. Oh, wow. That's not bad. Give me that. Let's heal. Let's increase my max health, which also heals me. Awesome. And then I think that's good. Looks like we're almost at the end of this biome. Why is there a rock? To inconvenience me, I guess. All right, so bazooka. That egg is hatching. I wanted to stop it, but that bomb is crazy good. Okay, you guys both have blue shields. What are you about to do? Bomb. Cannon. I get thrown off because that bomb requires so much energy, and I don't want to hit you with a bazooka. It looks like I can stock up on energy from a different color. Like if I wanted to, we see these purples, right? So I could go bazooka, cannon, and then grab the bomb, and that energy cycles over. So all I really want to focus on is getting as many combos as possible. You gain plus 2 punches. I'm assuming that's damage. Stormcore. Whenever you charge a weapon from 0 to 100%, you strike surrounding targets for 30 electric damage. Okay, I'll pick that up. Looks like we have another shop coming up. We must be right at the boss. I don't have a ton of money. This would heal us. That's a new weapon, Power Fist. Chains grant you energy. So the more chains I get, the more energy I get. I actually really like that. Let's pick that up. Can I have just infinite of these? It seems to be, yeah. All right. Cool. No, get your children out of here. I can guarantee I can hurt myself with the bazooka if I shoot it point blank. I should not have hit that because now we got this stupid ghost. Bazooka, bomb, throw bomb, run. Bazooka, bomb, throw bomb, run. I'm sorry, guys. My commentary for this game is going to be terrible because I'm just focusing on dodging so many things. Bomb, bazooka, cannon. But when it hits, man, you feel like you're doing some incredible stuff. More energy. Oh, that's more overall energy. So we can store up more attacks. Tyrant. Well, you're just taking the beating right now, man. Gotta say. Oh. Okay, big AoE. You chomping? You got a purple shield on right now. So don't throw bombs at you. I like how you can go fast, but then you can stop what you're doing and like really try to process the situation. I stepped on the poison. Almost dead. I think that's just your shield. No, that's you. All right, you're croaked. You dropped something new for us. What is that? I am afraid your journey ends here, little Disc Knight. But fear not. I have plenty more planned for the likes of you. Goodbye for now. Sudden cardiac arrest! I thought that was the chosen one. Victory? We got a score. I wonder if that's meta progression. New feature unlocked. By completing the Disc Knight Victory achievement, we can now increase the difficulty. I see, so we can make it a little bit harder. Because it was fairly easy. Oh, is there actually a leaderboard? 48th ain't bad. We got chain reaction. Energy harvest. Okay. We got more zones, more knights, more items. Get out of my face. I see. So different characters have different starting gear. Now let's rock you again. Let's make the fights a little bit harder. We're going to blitz through this. I want to see some of the new weapons as well. So when I was younger, man, this story is terrible. But I don't even remember what class it was. That's how little I paid attention. But I would bring my Game Boy Advance SP, me and 3 other kids, and we'd have that old school Link device, and we'd plug in and ignore. It was an elective class, so it's not that terrible. And we would just play Mega Man Battle Network all day long and not pay attention to diddly squat. And so it feels like I'm a kid again. Okay, hammer. Don't smack me down. All right, this is definitely more intense. This is definitely more intense. All right, slow down, slow down. Just watch what's happening. Take these guys out one enemy at a time. There we go. More energy. More energy. Not bad. We should get plenty of opportunities to heal. So that is a new disc and a new chip. Let's go here so we can deck ourselves out. So sometimes they just have default shields we need to get rid of. There's also a bone pile back here. So why don't I stock up on energy right now? There we go. Down that goes. Not really sure if that was something we should have destroyed or just ignored. Not a ton of matches. I just need to destroy some stuff on the board. All right, you can't get hurt by orange. Okay. Way smoother that time around. This guy gives me trouble. One more hit. Nice. Okay. I'm getting quiet now because I'm having to focus and make sure we actually get combos. Hold the charge for 12 slash damage. Attack rate increases up to 500% at full charge. That's the bazooka. Now, let's try this new weapon out. Oh, I see. That's kind of cool. We need a ton of energy to really get value out of that, though. Like this. No, we're getting shot. Relax. We need to make the most of the transitions, too, when enemies start spawning in. Because I really should just power through combos. Okay. This weapon's not bad. It requires a little too much commitment. Your projectiles do more damage. All damage you deal has a 15% chance to deal 30% critical damage. Your attacks deal 40% critical damage against targets afflicted by frost. I guess I'll get lucky hit. Also, keep in mind, Joe, every single time you come into a room, you lose all your energy. So you should focus on recharging it ASAP. All right, I don't love this weapon. It's funny, but it puts me in too bad of a spot trying to kill things. Nice healing, desperately needed. Plasma cannon. Electric damage. On miss, the projectile detonates for 100% critical damage to surrounding targets. So you can avoid hitting people and have it explode. You can try this out. Get rid of the pistol. Yeah. So we might want to be strategic on not hitting them and having it explode. The plant may be poisonous, yet you feel a strange urge to eat it. Do you eat the plant and permanently lose 50 health? That's fine. Oh, another processor slot. I think those are like really strong upgrades. We only got one on the last run. There's a campfire, a chip. Let's go here, get another weapon, and see the mystery. All right, you're gonna jump. No! All right, get down here. Whew. All right, you're dead. If you could get away from my side of the board so I can test out this gun. Yeah, so you don't want to get a direct hit at all. All right, sir, I am tired of this song and dance. I don't know if this plasma gun is worth the effort. I'm trying. I also keep worrying that there's contact damage, but it doesn't look like there is. Serapin's Fang. I might swap out the plasma gun for this. Slice for slash damage, inflicts poison. Just a quick attack, yeah. Exactly what you'd expect. Whoa. Nice. Okay. I didn't know if I needed to kill it or just try to get as much money out of it as possible. I shut up real fast there. Okay, I like this knife. You start with the knife, get him poisoned, come back in with the hammer. Yeah, you reflect that so we don't mess around with you there. Come on, bud. It's my favorite enemy. You should die to poison? Maybe? Oh, not this thing. All right, we're good. Don't tell me you hang around, even with me trying to get my rewards. Give me the health. Your attacks deal 40% critical damage against targets afflicted by frost. We saw this last time. All right, we got a shop. And then I think that's going to be the boss. We definitely need to... Oh, there's no health. There's increased my overall max health. More blast damage. That would have been great last time. Chains fire projectile from each tile that deals 4 piercing damage and inflicts 8%. Looks like shock. Try that out. War drum. Well, it's about time I get rid of the hammer anyway. Can I look at my gear again? Yeah, I can. Strike rapidly for impact damage in a line. Inflicting shock. Plus 5% total damage to targets afflicted by frost. Gotta get ourselves some frost. Oh, so every single time we make a combo, we shoot up bullets now. That's a cool weapon. Grab the grease. Increase my health just for the healing. Okay. Yeah, that tombstone's gonna open up. I like the pierce on that weapon, actually. Oh, so shock stuns them for a super long time. All right, you're back up again, but that's fine. That's the throwing hammer. It's level 2, so let's stay with what we got. See if we can't knock out this boss. We're not nearly as prepared this time around. But just getting combos. Oh, there's no more combos. It's a bummer. So I should try to use my energy if I get to a point where I have no more. This weapon's so... I've been so hot or cold with this weed whacker. All right, you're resistant now. No shot. So you're just stunned? For freaking ages. Stunned again. Give me the war drum. You got one more hit. One more hit. Nice. The poison took you out. All right, that's difficulty 1. All right, show up. Murder me, king. I am afraid your journey ends here. Goodbye for now. Man, I really got to wonder how people are getting such a high score. There's got to be more difficulties, right? That's insane. Explosive cask. By reaching rank 47 on the King's leaderboard. Wait a second. Those aren't real leaderboards then. There's no shot. If I get meta progression depending on the leaderboard, yeah, this is the game's fancy meta progression. I get it. So the more overall points we get, the more things we're unlocking. Guys, that was Chivalware. This game was a ton of fun. It definitely left me wanting more just being a demo and really scratching an itch I didn't know needed to be scratched. There is a demo available right now. I've got the link to that down below. Big shout out to Chivalware and the Arcade Crew for sponsoring this video, but check out all the details down below in the description. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know. Hit that like button, leave me a comment. And if you've watched me this far and have not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so because that supports me way more than you know. That's going to be it for me, and I will see you guys next time.